Today, people spend a lot of time traveling or commuting on the road. With the help of navigation apps, people can find faster routes to their destinations. However, with the increase of navigation app usage, more and more traffic is guided to faster alternative routes. Such traffic may influence neighborhoods that are not originally designed to digest large traffic flow, which will impact the living quality of local residents. Our project aims to investigate how the route choices of vehicles change with the increased usage of navigation apps. Based on Nash distance theory, an indicator has been created to represent this kind of impact. It is defined as average marginal regret. Average marginal regret for an OD pair is the average travel time difference between a vehicle and the minimum travel time for the OD pair. Based on the theory, dynamic simulations were designed and run on an I-210 map, which is adopted from part of the LA traffic network and contains 10,000 links in total. 4,000 origin-destination pairs were chosen with endpoints located in residential areas, so vehicles with app users have incentive to travel through alternative roads. After the simulations, some exciting graphs were generated which matched the predictions made from the theory. This graph shows the change of path flow with increasing app usage. As observed, the red line represents the path flow of all the alternative paths, and it keeps increasing. This is because the demand is specified to be larger than the capacity of the main path at the beginning, in order to cause congestion in the main path. To avoid such congestion, it is very intuitive for app users to reroute themselves to alternative paths. At the same time, the number of vehicles in the main path must decrease. The next graph produced is the change of path travel time with increasing app usage. The trend in this graph is consistent with the results of the previous graph. As more vehicles switch to alternative paths, it becomes more congested and increases the travel time for those paths. At the same time, the travel time in the main path keeps decreasing with the decreasing number of vehicles taking it. The trend keeps going and tends to converge at a certain time, reaching an equilibrium state. This last graph shown is the change of absolute average marginal regret over changing app usage. This is the most important graph. As seen in the graph, despite some fluctuation, the trend is that marginal regret generally decreases. This exciting graph is exactly what the theory expected to have because as the travel time in the main path and alternative paths are getting closer, it makes sense for marginal regret to decrease and approach zero. Combined with previous graphs, these results successfully confirm the correctness of the Nash distance theory after running simulations on a large-scale real-time traffic network in AIMSUN.